Captain Superintendent knows her job. Everything is ready for battle.
There you are at last.
How goes the attack, Captain Superintendent?
The situation isn't ideal. That old fox, Kernaz, chose his battlefield well. He has complete control over these ruins, and has positioned his troops to take full advantage of the terrain. His men are making the most of their knowledge of the area, and are waging a battle of skirmishes, ambushes, and sneaky tricks. And Imperialist fighters arriving from the rest of Tynea keep attacking us from behind. Since everything depends on his strategy, and his troops' loyalty to his person, if the general falls, the rest will collapse with him. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where he is hiding.
Therefore, we're not in a strong position.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we don't have much outside support. Certainly not enough to allow us any room for error.
There must be some way to tip the scales in our favor.
When you don't have the numbers or the strength, you must use cunning. With a well-laid plan, we should be able to do it.
Quite right. We're going to carry out a coordinated attack on different parts of the ruins and the open terrain surrounding them. The aim is to divert the attention of the majority of the General's troops, while two small units make their way into the catacombs. These two groups will have to find the General hidden there and stop him by any means possible.
Why send two groups?
Our scouts have managed to narrow down our search area to two paths leading into the catacombs. Unfortunately, we don't know which one goes to the General's hideout, or even where they lead.
I see your point. I suppose you'd like us to be part of one of these groups?
Actually, we'd like you and your companions to split up and lead the two groups. I'll leave you the time to prepare and decide amongst yourselves who will accompany you on one path, and which of your companions will take the other one. When you've made up your minds and are ready, come back and see me. We'll launch the attack to cover you. Trust you've been able to speak to our allies. I recommend that you have a word or two with your companions before we go into battle.
You all know why we're here, and what's at stake. Getting to know you, exploring this continent with you, and fighting alongside you has changed my life. I hope that after this battle, we can all reunite and celebrate our victory together.
With you, nothing is impossible. I've sailed over reefs, fought monsters and armies. What can one single man do against us?
We started this adventure together, and I hope we'll finish it together.
I owe you my life, but I would gladly give it to defeat Kernaz. May the Enlightened keep you all.
I'm not very fond of sentimentality or goodbyes, so let's agree to meet up after this battle, shall we? We'll have a drink together.
With you, my friends, I'd sail to the ends of the earth. And I look forward to joining you all aboard the Constantia for new adventures.
I've already lived a long life. If I must die here as atonement for all that the Alliance has done to you, then I welcome it.
You've all become so serious all of a sudden. After everything we've been through, we're not going to let one little skirmish scare us, are we?
Well, it's always helpful to motivate each other before a fight. Are you ready? Remember that anyone who doesn't go with you will take the other route.
We need a few more minutes.
I understand, but hurry. We can't hold off the attack for too long.
What can I do for you, dear?
We are ready.
Good. Who will go with you?
Wait.
I'm sorry. It breaks my heart to leave you, but it's the only way.
I know. You always do what you feel is right. That's what I love about you. But I think a part of me wishes that for once, you wouldn't be out there on the front lines of the battle. That you'd let someone else play the hero just this once. Please. Be careful. I don't know how I could live without you.
You must promise to be careful too. I don't want to lose you, my captain.
I can't wait to see you again, safe and sound.
Watch your step. There are traps.
Stand aside. I'm gonna wipe them from the face of the earth.
My armor is not good anymore.
I should have known it would be you they'd send after the General. the Savage and her minions. As if you could ever hope to defeat him. You're nothing but a fleeting nuisance that I'm going to sweep away. You should have died in that prison. It would have been better for you.
I wouldn't have missed this for anything in the world. Let's show them what we're made of! Find her commanding officer.
Yes. Let's go.
Show them what we're made of!
There's no turning back now.
You? The continent is full of worthy soldiers and mercenaries, and yet they send a savage after me? They couldn't just defeat me, they had to insult me too. No matter. I'm going to prove they were wrong. I'm going to send their pesky little hunting dog back to them in pieces. I'll show them they've only managed to delay the inevitable. There are wheels in motion that are far beyond their imagining.
You've gone mad. The whole world is against you, Karnaz. You're trapped in the furthest reaches of the catacombs, and you're still raving about your plans.
There's a fine line between genius and madness. But rest assured, I'm going to show you the difference. Soldiers!
Loyal to the bitter end, are we?
Until yours, at least.
Let's show them what we're made of! My armor is broken. The General is playing his last cards. We've almost got him.
He's trying to sneak to the surface like a rat, but there's no way he's going to get away from us.
We should rest here. We're gonna need all our strength.
So, you got the better of Zahid. I'd have thought she'd be stronger. But that's the curse of people like me. We're always disappointed by our subordinates. They can never measure up to our own greatness.
Your greatness ends here, General.
You'd best surrender. Outside, the Coin Guard are fighting your soldiers. They're dying in droves for you. Haven't you had enough killing?
What's a few lives compared to all those that could be saved by my plan? My grand vision. Don't you understand that I'm bringing peace to an entire continent? An end to the wars that have plagued us for centuries. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath on you. You couldn't possibly understand. Soldiers, show me you're worth more than this scum.
Get ready.
May the Enlightened grant us strength!
My armor is now useless!
These savages are worse than the pox.
Hadn't we better?
Silence, woman. Don't think you bested me. I'll never yield.
More soldiers are coming! Catch your breath and stay strong!
Let's show them what we're made of!
Finally rid of all those soldiers. The general dragged Zerin onto this bridge. I saw him.
Let me go. There's still time to end this madness. Oh,
They're all cowards, traitors, incompetent fools. They're the reason we're in this mess. Incapable of following even the simplest orders, of doing what I tell them to. None of them ever understood the greatness, the beauty of the vision I shared with them. Imbeciles! You again.
There's no place you can run, General. It's time to surrender.
she's right. It's over.
You think I'm gonna surrender to this savage in a mob? I had sooner die by my own hand.
Really?
No! Don't!
May the earth carry you always, my friends!
Benwent var hasta hetalen.
No. No. Oh, not you. Why did you have to die and leave me here?
From another world, the doubt, the